Volkswagen. There must be a lot of snow in Wolfsburg, Germany, where they make them, because this thing is sure-footed. I am on the U.S. Highway 12, headed westbound, about 30 miles from White Pass. On my way home, finally. From a long, almost working 2 days straight. Up at 3 a.m. on Wednesday. Back home finally at 2 a.m. this morning. Got an hour. Oh, I'm sorry, 3 a.m. this morning. So 24 hours, I finally got home. Took an hour nap. Got up and went again. So I am looking forward to getting over this pass and getting home and just taking a shower and relaxing. But I'm going to film my drive over the pass, as long as I got enough memory in the phone. So this isn't really a Braaescapades. Well, anything like this is an escapade, I suppose. We already went over this in my last one. But so here we are. I'm all alone. I'm having my own escapade, my own Braaescapade. Driving over the snow pass on my way home. This might be a long video, but if you like scenery, you may want to watch it till the end. If you want to know what White Pass in Washington State looks like during winter weather conditions. enough for the tires to grab the concrete and then bounce onto the next curve. It's just ridiculous. I don't even know if I could handle going that fast in those they're dry conditions, but man, I've had too many times where my cars come out from under me, basically. So I don't know if I can trust going that fast around tight curves. It's even more ridiculous when one of those cars loses control and wipes out a bunch of spectators because they're all just standing right there on the side of the road. I'd have to climb up in a tree or something if I was at one of those races, man. I would not want to get hit with a car going by. My current speed is like 52 miles an hour. Normal speed limit is 60 miles an hour. And if this was a rally, those guys would be doing like 90. And I know they had to buy special tires for certain conditions. Snoqualmie, and it's chains required for all vehicles right now. This one is just requiring traction tires, no oversized loads, so I opted to come down here. Plus, this is gonna dump me out on it's called Mountain Highway, which is not a highway really, it's an old highway from before the interstates. So basically kind of like the back way home through the surface streets. I'm going to be able to avoid a lot of rush hour traffic that I was not looking forward to sitting in. But it's still quite a distance. Good news is today is my Friday. I know, don't get jealous. Just because I'm able to take a 3-day weekend every weekend. But on the opposite hand, do you have to work almost 48 hours straight? So I get it. There's a trade-off. I don't work a normal 8-hour shift. See Bigfoot out here. Nobody ever commented on that video whether they believe in Bigfoot or not, or whether they which one was better, I think Yeti or Bigfoot. Man, I'll have to go back and watch that video again and find out what question we asked. But we have been getting some comments here and there. I appreciate them. Like to read them, like to respond to them if it calls for it. Appreciate all the likes, the subscriptions. We're slowly building them up. I don't understand it. My grandson has his channel. It's Ninja XXK. And I try to watch his videos, and I love him to death. But man, his stuff is just kind of strange to me. But he got some little video editor on his phone, and he likes to mash up videos, puts music to them. I don't even know if it's copywritten music. But he's up to 200 and something subscribers, I think. And we've only got like 40 something. So whatever he's doing is working. I just can't bring myself to duplicate that because it's a whole different generation. It amazes me what kids watch these days. We're trying to appeal to a more sophisticated, older generation of people. But we don't want to exclude anybody. I mean, if you like our stuff, you like our stuff. I try not to be offensive at all to anybody. So, I don't know. This YouTube thing's actually harder than it seems. I figured we'd just start it and then, we'd just plug away and make videos and get better at it. So far, trying to think of things to do. I wanted it to be kind of like a travel vlog where my wife and I take a trip to a town and we either spend the night or spend the weekend, or if it's local, we just spend the day, but just kind of explore small town or big towns too. I mean, just places that maybe people haven't been to, people are interested in seeing, so we can explore them as a couple, go see what the retail's like, the antique stores, check out the restaurant and bar scene. If we do stay in a hotel or motel, give a review on that. But all of that costs money that right now we just don't have much spare of. Probably relate with that, I'm sure. Most people. But it's still a dream. I still want to do it. And to be completely honest, I'm still camera shy. I turn the camera around, look at myself. I think I look funny. I don't know what to say. I just go blank. So it's just I know it's something I just have to get used to. But it may come to fruition one day. We might get a successful channel, or it might just be a hobby. Right now, these are easiest for me to make, where I just mount the camera on the windshield and film me driving. But I know there's channels out there. I actually follow a guy who does this down in LA. He just mounts a camera on his car and he just takes drives around California. So you could just watch and check out what it's like to drive around down in LA. Want to drive down to the Santa Monica Pier, you want to take a trip down Pacific Coast Highway, you want to hop on I-5 or the 405 or the 110 or whatnot, or take surface streets, cruise down Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard, go down Rodeo or whatever, So, and I know that guy posts a lot of videos. I don't know how well his channel's doing. I didn't research it yet, but there might be an audience for just watching people drive. I have recorded, since I do drive for a living, I have recorded over the years a couple of drives that are interesting to me, like traveling over our floating bridges, a couple of nice scenic roads next to lakes, Seattle Arboretum, nice scenic drive. This, which I'm doing right now, but I mean, if you're interested in seeing those other ones, I don't know how good a quality they are because they're on an older camera. But I could post them here on this channel and let everybody take a look. I also have a bunch of old footage that I took from VHS cassette tapes and converted it to digital media. We got everything from past holiday get-togethers to a couple of different vacation videos. If you're interested in seeing that stuff, I wouldn't have a problem posting that. I'd like to edit it a little bit. Some of it's a little long. My stepdad, who filmed a lot of it, liked to film the scenery and not people. So you get him standing there looking at a patch of grass and telling you about it. So I could edit it down so there's not as much of that going around. But yeah, leave a comment if you're interested in seeing that stuff. You want to see Silver Springs, Florida, back in 1987 when it was still in business. We got video of that. Disney World and Epcot back in 1987. Some clips of Georgia and Florida. My sister and her dad did a couple of trips to Hawaii that they took. I think there's a helicopter tour of Hawaii. Family get-togethers, holidays, Christmas, Easter, Halloween, I think. Just candid videos of the kids when they're little. Not really, I don't know if it's Braaescapades material, but yeah, I'm willing to put it on this channel if I get enough people that say they want to see it. If not, I can just post that stuff on my personal channel. If you don't subscribe to that one's got almost 500 subscribers. It's just under my name, Patrick Bray, Braae, and it's got all kind of, it's my memory channel, basically. It's public, but it's meant for me to post my oddball videos, my home videos, the videos I've taken of my kids, you know, just stuff that way the entire family, no matter where they are, can get on the internet and watch the videos and see what's going on in our life. I did put a short up that was pretty funny around Christmas time. There was a toy at the department store, and I had to get a video of it and make a little fun of it, so that's worth going and checking out. And yeah, other stuff, like one time, I think one of the very first videos I posted ever was some lady pulled up out front of our house and her truck was on fire. And so my wife came in looking for a fire extinguisher, but we didn't have one. And then she ran back out and made the lady and her kid get out of the truck. They were still sitting in it, and good thing she did too, because not long after the whole thing went up in a ball of flames. And so best I could do was stand on the porch and film the destruction until the fire department showed up. And yeah, there's just weird stuff like that. Little car spotting. I was driving down a road, saw one of my dream cars, so I whipped out the camera, took some footage. So yeah, go check out my personal channel. Nothing I have is monetized, so don't worry, I'm not making any money. I said this channel, I'd love to monetize it one of these days, but that's going to take over 1,000. Well, it takes at least 1,000 subscribers and then a certain amount of watch hours. So I mean, if you like us, you want to support us, best thing to do is like, comment, share. You know, post it to your Facebook page, post the link on your Twitter. If we do something that reminds you, oh, I know somebody who would find this really funny or would really like this, then you can send them the link directly to their text messages or email them. I'm sure you guys all know how the internet works, social medias and all that. So yeah, we will not complain. We love all the support we can get. And now I will stop rambling on and let you just watch the beauty. There's a big ravine off to the left. I think there might be a lake down there. Can't see nothing. It's kind of widened out. Sure is pretty. Don't necessarily like it, but it is pretty. first year I've driven this car in the snow, because I got it back last, I want to say June. Might have been a little longer than that, but yeah. Pretty impressed with this thing. Hey, anybody out there drive a Volkswagen? Let me know in the comments. What kind of Volkswagen do you drive? like just having this video for posterity. I can go back and say, look what I did. I drove over that pass. It was nice and pretty. Feels like I'm making a car commercial. Come visit your Northwest Audi dealer today. There's one in front of him too.